Great to have you here. Thanks for staying. On Wednesday, Instagram announced the launch of its new feature, IGTV. And with its announcement, well, they effectively changed social media game forever. Now that the brand new long-form video platform is available for users who have updated their Instagram app for version 50.0, it's time to start taking full advantage of all its features. Kobe Nkrumah, let's start Tech Talk with this. What does this mean for the tech world, and how can we take advantage of it?
Well, for the tech world, it's another opportunity to make money from making videos. We've all known that YouTube has enjoyed a monopoly in this area for a very long time, and now with the birth of Instagram TV, it means that now creators can create content for Instagram and then monetize it and make money from it.
How long? Is there any cap to the length?
You know, previously you could put up to a minute. Now it's up to an hour of video, yes. You can upload up to an hour. So you can start your own TV show on Instagram. The only thing about this kind of format is that it's a vertical video, long form. So it's not like the way we're used to watching it like this. It's going to be like this, yeah.
Do you see this bringing direct competition between YouTube and Instagram?
Yes. Competition is good. So with the birth of this, definitely it's going to allow creators to benefit from Instagram as well as YouTube. So if you're realizing that, okay, I'm not really making much from YouTube, you can move to Instagram and then make some money from Instagram TV.
Now, you know how sometimes these social media sites allow you to connect content. So, for example, if I tweet, I can have that same tweet reflected on my Facebook page, so I don't have to keep going onto all platforms and tweeting or posting the same information. Is that the same with this? Is there any interconnectivity?
Well, it's already existed in previous, features with Instagram. So when you post on Instagram, you can share to Twitter, to Facebook, and to Tumblr. And with Instagram TV, it's going to allow you. I mean, the whole idea is to get people more eyeballs. So whichever way to get eyeballs, they will implement it.
So how do we take advantage? You've spoken about making some money, but for businesses and people who just want to put out their content there.
Well, yeah, it's good for them too, because then you get to showcase your products, you get to showcase your services, you get to showcase your brand in a more social way, if I should put it. So instead of, say, you're just creating videos for social media, now you're actually creating content that people will consume and then create top of the mind awareness from that kind of thing. So imagine a business creating a series that revolves around its product. That could create top of mind awareness, because when people love it, they keep coming back and they keep getting reminded of your product or your service. So for businesses,
I don't want to destroy the excitement of of those who really appreciate this new feature. But do you think we're losing, or are we losing, the distinct features of the various social media sites or apps, even as they upgrade?
Well, they're blurring the lines between. Well, at the end of the day, the thing is that each business is trying to make money. And the more they get people into the service, the more money they would make, because they sell ads to give us this free service. So in the end, well, it's the consumer that benefits. We like competition, because then competition means that we get the best of services.
Now, to guard journalists from falling prey to false news stories, Google India says it will provide training to 8,000 journalists in English and 6 other Indian languages in the next 1 year. Now, I think this is a very good move. Will this training get here, Kobe?
That is what we're hoping. We really hope. Fake news is becoming a very big problem in Ghana. And technology moving the way it's moving, very soon it will be very difficult to tell real news from fake news. So they better start now than wait for it to become a problem, and now we're looking for a solution to it. So I think, this is actually a good move by training journalists, so they know that, hey, this is fake news, so you don't put it out there and then echo the false stories, and then people who trust you then listen and they watch you and then they believe you, because basically you're the ones that they believe. And so it's a good thing. We do hope it does come to Africa, because it's a problem here.
It is a big problem. It is a big problem. But Vivo Next, there's just something new happening with Vivo Next.
Yes.
Hands-on.
So, when I clear my throat, I'm about to tease you, right? So Apple released the iPhone 10 with the notch. I hate the notch. A lot of people don't like the notch. we're wondering, how can a company so well versed in technology make such a grievous mistake, quote unquote? Because not everyone believes that that design, makes sense.
I mean, for those who don't use the iPhone, what do you mean when you say a notch?
So you know that bar at the top where it houses the earpiece, the camera, and then the sensors that scan your face, that's the notch. So Vivo decided, hey, we can hide the notch. So you know what they did? Actually, looking on the screen, they actually made a phone with no notch. That phone has basically no bezels. When I say no bezels, when you take the screen, there is no borders around the screen.
Okay.
So in order to house the camera, because normally the borders is where the camera would be, the earpiece would be, they put a pop-up camera on the top of the phone. So it comes up of the phone. It's motorized, so it's not like you're pushing it out. You actually press a button and it comes out. And the screen vibrates to produce sound. So there's no cutout for the earpiece. You just put the phone to your ear and then the screen vibrates for you to hear.
So what if I didn't want to put my phone to my ear if I want to listen to music?
It has a loudspeaker that comes out of the bottom.
Wow, that's very interesting technology. It is very interesting.
And these companies are so small in China. People don't know about them. If you've been watching the World Cup, you see the branding everywhere. There's Vivo advertising on the World Cup. So these guys are trying to come out. They want people to find about them and then stop buying the known brands, the Samsungs, the Apples.
Yes,
Vivo is trying to be noticed.
but will pop-up cameras be the next big thing?
Yes and no. A lot of people are worried about what if it falls while it's coming out, but Vivo is saying that, hey, we've tested it, it's strong.
What if some dust particle traps it? What if the motion stops?
Well, we're yet to test them. And definitely I will get my hand on one and test it, and I'll let you know if it's
all right. Okay, thank you, Kobe Nkrumah there with the latest from Tech Talk. We'll take a quick breather now. Business is next.